Yeah.
She makes me not want to use that card.
Well, a team just jumped in grandma's to hit them, so.
Plus for 16. I'll take a look at harder.
I'm gonna bunker buster grandma's, because otherwise it'll just fucking hold us. Actually, yeah, we'll see.
I'm down to fight grandmas. I'm not chilling for now.
There's a full team there.
Time's running out. Hurry up on those drones.
Yeah, they all just jumped. Hurt one of them.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone. Drones got away with our intel. That cookie has crumbled.
Man, the Mountaineer perk is crazy.
Marking contract.
Why say
What's that?
that? Why you say that?
Oh, because like, so if you redeploy off a balloon, you don't actually have to pull your chute really. Like you can drop from like 50 meters. Yeah. No, so if you go off the redeploy and then you pull your chute and you're like 50 feet above people, you can cut your chute, shoot at them the whole way down, and just hit the ground and keep going.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking do it. Like you just keep on fucking going. Goodbye shit.
Fire
Oh.
soon.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I don't know if that was just him or if his teammates are in. Yeah, his teammates are there.
They were there.
Yeah, they're in the building in front of you.
You just threw his knife at him.
Right window.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, fucking, yeah, so you just mountaineered me. Fuck it. Run!
Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
I'll drop right back on you.
Come get your stuff.
Yeah, he's on the roof, he's on the
He's
roof.
still alive though.
Yeah,
Your squad mates.
he's on the roof there.
I'm trying to kill him.
Ooh. Oh, I'm fucked. Are you redeploying? Don't come here if you're redeploying.
Watch your six.
Really want to set that. 10 seconds.
Oh, shit! So close.
I think it's intellectually criminal that cognitive and evolutionary anthropology largely ignores this ape. And so I did some Googling, looked up, who's the top expert on gibbons, and I found some names, and I chose one, and I emailed that person, and they very kindly said, no, you want the gibbon expert for your show, you really should talk to Dr. Susan Chain. Susan is the co-director of the Borneo Nature Foundation International and the Borneo River Initiative for Nature Conservation and Communities. She is the vice chair of the IUCN section on small apes, and she is also a senior lecturer at Oxford Brookes. So, she's a very busy person, and we are very lucky she made time for us today. Thank you to all the donors for sending Susan a microphone, paying for our hosting, and just generally making this show possible. You listening can support the Species Project at macandmurphy.org. And if you want to talk to me more about this episode, you can do so easily in the YouTube comments or on my Instagram broadcast channel. Dr. Chain has been focused on gibbons consistently for about 27 years, and we condensed as much of that as we could into the next hour. Enjoy. What are gibbons, or who are gibbons? Could you tell me about gibbons as a clade, and the species there are, and what those species generally have in common?
Yeah, the singing apes, although they are quite a bit smaller than their great ape cousins, they are nonetheless apes. so, you know, a cousin of ourselves as humans. They're only found in the forests of Southeast Asia, and there are now, we've identified 20 species, and they're found in 11 different countries. So geographically, they cover a really big area from eastern India across to Vietnam, southern China, all the way down to the tropical forests of Java in Indonesia. We think they form a monophyletic clade, so a clade with just one sort of origin. And we do know that within of those 20 species, there are 4 genera. But what it seems within the gibbon genetics, which is quite fascinating, is that these genetic splits are quite recent in terms of evolutionary time, and there's a lot still going on. So exactly how they all relate to each other is not very clear. You could get 10 different people in geneticists working on gibbons in the same room and get 10 different answers, all of which might be correct. We do know that between the different genera, there are different numbers of chromosomes, but what makes them the same is these incredible morning calls that they make, songs, duets between the adult male and female in a group. Also, interestingly, compared to the other apes, is there's virtually no difference in body size between a male and a female gibbon, at least when they're adults.